Hi guys! So this is my journey of trying caffeine in the form of paracetamol caffeine tablets. So I had put off trying this because of my heart problems, but actually I'm on heart medication and it's somewhat controlled now. My heart is definitely a lot more controlled than it used to be, whereas my fatigue is just wildly out of control. And so I wanted to give it a go, and I started, as I said, with these paracetamol caffeine tablets, and I took one 65mg tablet, and then 4 hours later I took another one to see how I would do. I'm with my friend, so I'm finally trying caffeine tablets. I'm going to try coffee as well, and then if I can tolerate it, then maybe I'll be able to stay out for a bit longer.
Maybe. Although last time you took it, it was not good. I had to do coffee. Was that in Costa?
I don't remember it. What happened? Oh, was it when we was with Megan?
Yeah.
What, then I was sick?
Yeah.
But I don't think I was on heart medication at the time, and so
could help.
Yeah, I've been okay today. I did take a lot of sickness tablets earlier, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
So let us know, does caffeine make you more nauseous? Because I've been more nauseous today, but I haven't had any other bad side effects, I don't think. And I would say that my fatigue was slightly better than before, but it wasn't a huge difference. It may also have been placebo, like because I was expecting to be better, it possibly helped me. I'm not sure actually, but yeah, I would say there was a slight improvement. However, I'm not sure if there were side effects because I was really unwell today with stomach pains, stomach cramps, and that sort of thing. And so I'm not sure if that contributed to that, as well as my nausea and dizziness was pretty severe today. So I'm going to have to try this again to see if I notice any patterns of improvements and also side effects. But from the first try, I would hesitantly say there was a very slight improvement, but I'm really not sure. and like even right now I'm not feeling well, so maybe there was a slight improvement, but I'm not feeling amazing, and I'm struggling to like talk and do this video, so now probably wasn't a good time to update about this, although I don't want to forget what it was actually like. One thing I did notice was that my POTS and heart stuff actually didn't seem to be much worse than normal. I was very dizzy, but my heart rate itself was actually okay. 91, that's really good for me. Wouldn't that be so good? Because actually I only took one of the caffeine tablets instead of two. So if I can work my way up to two, and then maybe
help.
Stay out for longer, yeah. It's been 3 hours, so we're doing better than I normally would.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign so far. Check in later. Bye.
Bye.
So here we're just taking a brief interlude to say that when we go back to my other recorded clip, I wasn't feeling as well, and my energy is very low level, and compared to the last clip you'll probably notice it. It's okay because it shows that the caffeine, I guess, didn't work that well, but I'm just giving you a heads up that the next clip I'm a bit low energy. So that was reassuring, and I'm just going to try it again and hope to see some patterns about whether this is actually helping me or not. So I will see you the next time I try it. Okay, so today I'm going to try taking 2 of the caffeine tablets. Before I was taking 1 normal paracetamol and 1 paracetamol of caffeine, but today we're going in with 2 caffeine tablets and hoping for the best. So I'm hoping that I will be able to go the whole day without a nap. Normally I get really unwell, I'm sure I've talked about it before, but my fatigue leads to fainting and vomiting normally. If I don't go to sleep, that's the only thing that will stop the cycle. But I'm hoping today, I know I will still be very fatigued and unwell, but I'm hoping that I can not need a nap, not faint and not vomit. That would be my goal. So that's what I'm hoping for today with the 2 caffeine tablets. So let's see how it goes. So judging from the current setup, can you tell how that went? I would say there was a very slight improvement. Today was a very good day to test it because I was very fatigued, and I'd say that I did manage to stay out for ever so slightly longer than I would have ordinarily. The side effects weren't too bad, but having said that, it was such a slight change that I am really disappointed. Like, I was really hoping for quite a big improvement, I guess. Like, it would be lovely to be able to stay out for an extra, say, 2 hours. Something like that would have been really nice. And it just hasn't made a difference as big as that. I was sick today, which it might not have been from the fatigue, so we won't worry about that. And I wouldn't say I've noticed any side effects from it. Like, my POTS was only ever so slightly worse. Like, it was definitely manageable. Nausea and stuff, like, it's difficult to say because it's bad for me anyway. So in terms of side effects, I would say I was absolutely fine with it. It's just the improvement. As in, like, what improvement? There was such a small improvement, and that was really disappointing. I ended up falling asleep as well. So I was sick once, so I got my friend to take me home because I thought I was going to be sick. Then I was sick. Then we tried going back out again and didn't last much longer again. And then had her drop me back. And then I felt like I was going to be sick, so just got into bed and fell asleep. And stuff like that is so frustrating because the fatigue is so extreme that you'd think you could at least get changed into your pyjamas before you fall asleep. Like, if anyone's watching this and they're not diagnosed with ME, that's such a small thing that you might think, why can't you do that? And even the fact that my lanyard is on, I hope that can put into perspective how severe it is. Like, you can't, like, I really felt like I was going to be sick. I was so dizzy, and yeah, it was just really bad. And then I fell asleep for a few hours and then woke up a lot better, which is often the case for me. But how can I do a day out if I need to fall asleep for 3 hours in the middle of it to stop myself being sick? It's just not, is feasible the right word? Like, it's just not doable in most situations. And so my fatigue is so severe that if I do ever attempt days out, I have to book a hotel in the area, or we just have to stay close to home so that I can come back in the middle. And it's, yeah, I don't talk about the fatigue side of it a lot because I know a lot of people just don't understand it and they think it's just tiredness, which is something you can push through, whereas this really isn't. And if I push through, that's what leads to fainting and vomiting, which is continuous and just doesn't stop until I go to sleep, or at least lie down. So yeah, this wasn't the improvement that I had hoped to see, but at the same time, the side effects also weren't terrible. So occasionally I will still use the caffeine tablets just because I will take any improvement that I can get. It's just really not been a lot of improvement. So yeah, I might try this again with coffee, so there will be a coffee bit after this if I do try that. But if not, let me know if anything has helped your fatigue, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.